time feels like it runs slower here. I actually enjoy this country style life. Not so much traffic, not people horning and saying hurry up, we are 5 minutes late, and then it's a good balance to the competition itself. I also have the garage for my father since many years, and now we've been slowly restoring it to my childhood dream wishes. I think in Dakar you have to have a lot of skills. I mean, as a driver you're on your own. Sometimes a day can be 10-12 hours long and there are no mechanics. You're on your own, driver and co-driver.
If you are a good mechanic, in a way you can win a lot on this as well. So we will make sure to know the car for sure. I was junior WRC champion 2 years ago, but then I ran into some difficulties with the budget and all this, so then I decided to do something else. And then when I called Mattias, so we start a discussion of what he thinks I should do now when I don't drive anymore. So I start to work at EKS. I got closer and closer with Mattias, and yeah, here we are now. We have done some rallies together, and we are up for a new challenge now.
Emil is a happy person who really runs his life with a smile on his face the best. He is also a big motor guy. He likes everything with 402 wheels, and it's easy to go with him and have fun, and he is very easygoing.
Pardon me and my tone. You can't step to my throne. They ain't working like me. I did this on my own. You asking where we been, huh? I don't know where to begin, huh? All this dirt on my skin.
I see Emil as a navigator, as a driver coach, as a social guy who is keeping the good mood up. So to spend so much time together, day and night, for 2 weeks, you need to have a good social life.
It's not a game, why you playing with me? You could double back, lose track, try and hang with me. It must be in my veins, something you can't tame, cause I break.
I always have fun with him. He has a lot of energy, but he also have a really warm side. He is like, he have a big heart, he cares about everybody around him.
I mean, my mother have always educated me social skills, and then she always liked cooking, baking, drinking, eating, and the socializing part of it. A lot from this culture is replacement of a German meeting. So it's less formal, it's more that you speak along the road and you try to be flexible. And then my mother always said, on a full stomach, it's always a happy face.
He has a lot of passion for this, so this is also why I am here, because I see the passion he has and how bad he wants it. So this is also important for me. I'm only not here for fun. I mean, we want to succeed, so this is why I want to do it with him as well.
For me, there are very cool new elements in entering the Dakar Rally. But what is also really nice is that I do it with a team which I spent so many years with Audi Sport, and the success we had in DTM and in Rallycross, I think, is obvious to everybody. But now with Q Motorsport and Sven Kavan's experience from the Dakar, I think the combination here can be really good. So it will be so exciting as to kick off and start driving, testing, preparing, and for sure the big day is when you come to Dakar and do the rally. But all the preparation work that goes on before is also something I really love, because coming well prepared is actually what have been my life. Jag är säker på att det kommer att lösa sig. Ja.
Kan ta
280.
280.
This one 580 med
Som en koppling från plats. Just an ass drive. And we go down and turn away and go back up if you...
It's comfy.
Yeah. And no, I think that's cool. And you will also realize... Welcome to downtown Avesta. This is the place where I really grew up, and that little area of village was the place where I dreamt to live, and I never managed. No money, no time, and when I had money and time, I was too old and I was living in Germany. Now we go to the gym, so hang on. Hang on! Come in and find out.
Kalorier på rodden. Ta ungefär en minut. Så lagom tempo. Men vi kan hålla ganska måttligt tempo. Där, minut 2. Har ni 10 startkalorier. Vad är det? Jag ser ju ingenting. När man måste köra igen och igen, där måste man ju tänka lite mer.
Den här var ju skönare än gammal.
Ja, det är men
jag har ju för spänna magen.
ja, armarna är inte så jobbigt.
Nej, men det är när du kör.
Jag tar väl bensträckare eller? Känner du? Det här är fan kärlek. Jimmy, just come on. Kolla när han kör. Eller ja.
Ja, men det är så. Jag tror inte det går.
Warte, wir machen mit euch zusammen, dann bist du danach frei.
I mean, I grew up here in Sweden, and you have a lot more space than you have in other places, especially in Munich where I live now. And the opportunities, if you like cars and driving and different type of vehicles, are different here, as we have much more land. And on top of this, I also have the garage for my father since many years, and now we've been slowly restoring it to my childhood dream wishes, I would say. So. You know, if it's a rally car, rallycross car, a buggy, a go-kart, a quad, a jet ski, or actually anything, we try and take care of them as good as we can, but also have a lot of fun with the cars when we are using them. I think many people will not know that I actually enjoy this country style life. Not so much traffic, not people horning and saying hurry up, 5 minutes late, and then it's a good balance to the competition itself, just to do it because you love it. The time feels like it runs slower here. You know, the days feels longer, there's less stress and a little bit of more freedom, and for sure Sweden has a lot of fantastic sides, but then October, November, December, it can be dark and rainy and cold, and that's not the month you want to be here. But when the spring is coming, end of April, May, June, July, August, September, then it's one of the nicest places. I mean, my mother have always educated me how to, social skills, and then she always liked cooking, baking, drinking, eating, and the socializing part of it. And for us, it has also a lot from this culture is replacement of a German meeting. In Sweden you will have a fika at 9, you will have lunch, you will have a fika at 3 o'clock, and we also use those moments to talk about things.
Ah, it's a simple. Cool. Okay. Cool. Good, das kann. So, Mattias, typical Swedish day today?
Yeah, this is when Sweden presents itself as its best, I would say. And this is also why I love Sweden. And we have very often this extreme good weather, but we can have extreme bad weather. But when you have really nice spring weather and summer, it is really fantastic. And in combination to go to a local racetrack, which the people are always friendly, open-minded, helping out, and I enjoy this a lot. And actually, when I'm here, I really feel that I would like to move back. But again, you know, it's not so central. So as a summer house, probably would be the ideal thing to have here for me and spend over the weeks, over the summer and spring, and then winter be elsewhere.
But first of all, you found a new challenge, a big challenge. So you're still hungry for
Fitness over the Dakar, I think, is the most extreme motorsport you can do because it's for such a long time. And if you're not fit, you become mentally tired. So you might think that muscles are not really tired, but that might be because your brain will lack before. And that's also what happened with the balance and reflexes. So any normal person would say, I'm not tired. No, but when you feel tired, you're way too far gone. So you have to be so fit that your balance and reflexes doesn't suffer, because that's what you really need in the Dakar. So you have to have a big spare energy bank out of power, mentally and physically, especially as a driver. And as the co-driver is the same. If they get tired, they will not read the pace notes in the same way and do the navigation right. So you need to be very fit to have that advantage. I think this was the last time Audi had a Swedish couple in the cockpit.
Yeah.
Do you remember any of this? Or?
But if I could guess, I think it's like
Go in.
Late 70s something.
I think it's 80s. Wow. Yeah, because that's a Swedish watch today. Actually, they won the Edwards. They're super. Yeah. So can't wait to put the Swedish flag on our. Look, feel here. That's good for.
I think this is the lights for the co-driver. Yeah. They have.
Look, the roll cage company did some advertisement. Secrets. So when they put down, they have advertisement. Not a bad space.
That's smart. Both are legends. So.
This one, I think I actually drove exactly this one. No, it's Svempa, kom, Svempa, kom, where are you? Lo ha sido todo, ha conseguido todo. En Le Mans, in the end of the rally era, then they started circuit racing.
This is cool. This white.
Yeah, super wide forward drive. It was the radio. I also had the steering wheel, and you know what was? It was cooling, and then you put your hand out and take some air. You see, even back then, 2004, we did not have the sensor in the knob, and I always put this because the aluminium got so hot. You find the right car.
Yeah, I think this is. I don't feel like.
Well protected.
Not so well protected. Yeah, this I think.
I mean, it's nice to see what Audi have done. Every time I come here, it remembers me of what a strong motorsport history Audi has. And to see Carlos and Stefan with the co-drivers come here and look, I mean, I understand that it's also very special for them. And it's also really funny that there was a car from me here today. So my first DTM winner from 2004. And I think we share a lot in common, the passion for motorsport and, you know, Le Mans and rally and DTM and all this, what Audi have done and what is shown here, I think is very unique. It will for sure be a great adventure. Rally Raid is a new chapter also for Audi and for myself as well. So Carlos and Stefan are the two most experienced guys there and also belong to the front runners, so for sure I have a lot to learn from them, me and Emil of course, and also Audi's new drivetrain concept we will have will also be very exciting, so can't really wait to get things started and start preparing for Dakar 2022. Det är alltid väldigt speciellt att komma hit och titta på Audis museum, och det visar att Audi har en enorm stark historia motorsport och har samlat bilar i många år, och få visa det för Carlos och Stefan och kartläsarna är lite speciellt, och sen att det finns en bil från mig här är ju också lite roligt idag. DTM vinner bilen från 2004, så att absolut det är roligt, och vi förhoppningsvis kommer att stå några nya bilar här från oss senare också. Det är självklart roligt med nya utmaningar. Det blir ett nytt kapitel för mig att köra lite rally raid, och även för Audi att få köra rally raid. Så att vi kommer att förbereda oss mycket vi kan och försöka lära oss så mycket det går av Stefan och Carlos, och vara redo för Dakar 2022 så gott det går. Och förhoppningsvis så kommer vi få några fler chanser att kunna vinna tävlingen i framtiden med.